The first thing you need to think about, of course, fruits and vegetables, right in the produce section. These are low in calories and easy to digest. Juices will do just as well. And here's a quick and easy snack. Nuts, easy to digest, high in protein. You can use them all during your training. Now let's go to the pasta section. Now the preparation takes just a few minutes. But because of the tumescent technique, the patient will remain awake for the entire surgery. And that provides a number of advantages.
Bruce, what are the potential dangers of all of this?
Well, the potential dangers, of course, are that something would go wrong and that you get a cell that had some sort of disease that we didn't expect, or the creation of a new disease. But that is very, very unlikely. The moral issues are the things that people are raising. Some of these embryos will be destroyed. And, of course, anti-abortionists are objecting to that. There are potential benefits as well, though. The reason they're creating embryos is to create the stem cells, the earliest forms of the cells, which many scientists believe can be used to treat cancer, sickle cell anemia, diabetes, and other illnesses. I've known you for 15 years.
I know.
This is the healthiest you've ever looked, the happiest. How do you feel? How is it different?
I feel great, Bruce. I mean, I don't even remember when I was this size.
More and more like Fritz Coleman?
I have always wanted to look like Fritz Coleman. I've always wanted to be worried about being sucked down the drain in the bathtub, you know.
Because you're so skinny.
Because you're so thin. I mean, Fritz has to take a shower. He's got to put chicken wire on the drain.
Al's quite a special person and an inspiration to many people. I'm Dr. Bruce Hetzel, and this is 8-year-old Mustafa. Coming up, I'll show you how he came from Iraq to get American medical care.
With some help for those who might be at risk, Dr. Bruce.
Well, Paul, many of us are at risk right now. It is more than 20 miles from here that the fire has its heart, and yet if you look behind me, the smoke is billowing and continuing to spread. So you need to know how to protect yourself no matter where you live.
Dr. Bruce Hetzel. What up, Doc? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Sit up. Right off the bat, what's the biggest myth about colds?
Do antibiotics cure a cold? Fact or fiction?
It relieves the symptoms of a cold. I mean,
antibiotics relieve the symptoms.
I disagree with this.
He's an editor too. He's not only just fact or fiction. It relieves the symptoms.
fact.
Fact.
Fiction.
Fiction. Fact or fiction, audience? Fiction. Fiction.
Well, what am I taking it for?
Well, it can't hurt. Actually, it may.
Now, that's a sound medical advice. Can't hurt?
Can't hurt? No, actually, it could hurt. A lot of people insist on antibiotics. Antibiotics work on bacteria. Cold is a virus. Antibiotics won't do any good at all.
Some general tips at this stage of the diet for the ladies.
Some general tips. First of all, eat breakfast every morning. Some people who are trying to lose weight skip breakfast. Dangerous. A study showed that if you add a 200-calorie breakfast, it actually kicks up your body's hormones, starts your metabolism. It'll be easier to lose weight. Stay away from diet sodas because diet sodas will make you thirsty and stimulate your hunger.
No way. That's
I know,
huge.
really, it's bad.
I've been on a diet my whole life. I didn't know that. That's really good. Stay away from diet sodas.
Water is better than artificial sweeteners if you can include in your overall caloric count a little honey or natural sugar instead of an artificial sweetener. You will lose more weight. That's an absolute fact.